Well, guys, we have talked about Trump derangement on this channel. But there's no doubt about it, guys, that this is the ultimate case here of Trump derangement. As you guys know, early Wednesday morning, Donald Trump was reelected to be the president, non-consecutive terms. We all knew that this was actually coming. But in this case here, man, I guess this man was really caught off guard. His Trump derangement was so bad, guys, that he actually gunned down his wife, his ex-girlfriend, and his 2 kids. And then he ended his own life. What in the world is going on here? I can't believe this. Now, I've talked about, crazy people on the left going out there and saying crazy stuff. But I don't think they would actually kill their next door neighbor just because Trump got elected. I mean, I actually did do a video on this one guy who pretty much almost got killed over his Trump flag from his neighbor. YouTube demonetized that video too, by the way. Yeah. But anyway, right here, guys, this is really crazy. Really sad, man. Minnesota dad who ranted against Trump election gunned down wife, ex-girlfriend, and his 2 kids in murder-suicide. Now, did his wife or ex-girlfriend vote for Trump? I have no idea. But apparently this guy also has a history of mental illness. Yeah, let's go ahead and read some of this, guys. It says here, a Minnesota dad who ranted against President-elect Donald Trump online shot and killed his wife, ex-partner, and his 2 sons before turning the gun on himself, according to authorities. The shooter, 46-year-old Anthony Nephew, had a pattern of mental health issues. Duluth Police Chief Mike Sonowa said on Friday, one day after authorities found 5 people dead inside 2 homes in the city. Authorities found Anthony Nephew's ex-partner, Aaron Abramson, 47, and their son, Jacob Nephew, 15, dead from apparent gunshot wounds inside their home Thursday afternoon, police said. Wow. After identifying Anthony Nephew as a suspect, police found his 45-year-old wife, Catherine Nephew, and their 7-year-old son, Oliver Nephew, dead from gunshot wounds inside their family home close by. He took out his whole entire family. This is Trump derangement on steroids, folks. Anthony Nephew was also found dead inside the home from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, police said. Before his rampage, Anthony Nephew had been sharing left-wing and anti-Trump posts on his Facebook account. Quote, my mental health and the world can no longer peacefully coexist. And a lot of the reason is religion, Anthony Nephew wrote in July. I'm terrified of religious zealots inflicting their misguided beliefs on me and my family. I have intrusive thoughts of being burned at the stake as a witch or crucified on a burning cross. Having people actually believe that I or my child or Satan, or Satan, I should actually say, or Satan, or the Antichrist, or whatever their favorite color of a boogeyman they are afraid are this week. Wow. This is him right here. I didn't know if they actually had a picture of him. This is this lunatic right there. In another post, he accused Republicans of, quote, making it harder for women to leave abusive relationships. Quote, Gilead, here we come. He wrote referencing the Handmaid's Tale, a dystopian novel turned Hulu series in which women who have been stripped of their rights are forced to reproduce for the ruling class. Anthony Nephew shared other political posts, including an image of former President Barack Hussein Obama, Trump, Biden, Kamala Harris. The word hate sits under Trump's face, while the words hope, heal, and grow correspond with the Democratic politicians. This man bought fully into Trump derangement. That's what he did. And this is his sons right here. He killed his sons because of Trump derangement. He was probably a massive fan of something like MSNBC, where they said that Trump was Hitler. You want to know what happened, guys, in World War II? The Nazis, the Goebbels family. Joseph Goebbels was the minister of propaganda in Nazi Germany. What did his wife do when they found out that they were going to lose the war? Hitler had already committed suicide. Magda Goebbels, Joseph Goebbels' wife, poisoned all of her kids. Cyanide, killed them all. And then she and Joseph Goebbels went into the courtyard outside of the Führer bunker, shot themselves in the head. They ended their lives. And now this guy right here killed his 7-year-old son and his 15-year-old son. Killed their mother. Killed his wife because of Trump derangement. This is crazy. I mean, folks, when I say that Trump derangement, man, is a serious issue, it's a serious issue. Very, very few people have been cured of Trump derangement. But in this case right here, this man seemed to be a lost cause. An extremely lost cause. 2 days later, man, after the election, he kills his family. Took them all out. A 7-year-old child, guys. 7 years old. Because of Trump derangement. I mean, this is a serious problem, man. This is a serious problem. Probably buying too much into the media propaganda. Folks, this is what can happen to your brain on MSNBC. Listening to and watching too much of CNN. This man was a serious left-winger, folks. He was a leftist. And he took out his whole entire family because the orange man is coming back. This man survived 4 years of Trump. I'm pretty sure he could have survived 4 more years. But oh no. Maybe he bought into the propaganda that Trump was Hitler, they'd all be rounded up in camps. Man. Feel really bad, man, for his kids. This is a tragic story, man. Tragic story. Gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.